Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading and welcome back to this channel. So today you are going to get your reading for June 2025. Let's see what comes up for Capricorn. And first we're going to look into the health and then your finances and work, then uh, the relationship and your overall energy. So let's see what is happening for the sign of Capricorn this month. How are my Capricorns feeling? Ten of Wands. This is overwhelmed energy. Health wise, this looks like responsibility and hiding. Okay, so Capricorn, it can be that you want to move away from where you are at and you have a lot of responsibility to carry. You may be feeling overwhelmed during this time and you cannot see further. There is definitely a block in being able to see further. This as your first card is telling me that you have some opportunity coming towards you, but you may not even see it because you're carrying some burden. And this burden is related with your blood in some way. Some way you need to improve your lifestyle where the lifestyle is not stressed. Maybe you are taking a lot of stress, and so yeah, stress is definitely being called out here. It can also indicate Capricorn that you need to take a mental break. You need to break the pattern which can be overwhelming you here. Physically, you definitely seem stressed and overwhelmed. That is one thing I'm catching on. It's more like a hiccup that you're holding back. You can be holding back from expressing yourself entirely, and that is because there are some thought processes, there is some preoccupied things that is keeping you. And the next card is the Eight of Cups. So this is like in your work situation, you're moving away from one kind of situation and you may be looking towards something more, something new, that something that satisfies you emotionally. So yeah, and that opportunity is around the corner. You just have to look for the horizons. Yeah, think big, think big. This, from these first two cards, the energy here is saying think big. You are in some way एक होता है ना, ढक्कन लगा रहे हो आप अपने ऊपर. यू आर कैपिंग योर एनर्जी. यू आर नॉट letting yourself entirely fill the room or fill the place that you are in. You are not letting your energy expand in the room that you are in. In some way, you're keeping your energy focused, but you don't know what it is focused on. And that is the confusion here. That is the overwhelming feeling. So now, for the love life, there is a new start in love life for you here, Capricorn. Yeah, love wise, there is a new start. There is a part of you that is getting into a new love story. They're building up new projects. You're building up new things here. Love wise, this can be new spark in your relation during this time, and this is related with this moving part. This is related with exploration. Exploration is on here. You definitely want to look for the mountains, look for the new horizons here. So that energy is clearly here, and you being asked to move forward with that. You're being asked to take priority. Yeah. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, you can maybe in your love life brings the relief. Your love life brings you a new perspective in this overwhelming energy. And yeah, your times are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Overall energy is this shift, is this major shift. The 10 definitely suggests a shift. And like Wheel of Fortune, this is something majorly shifting for you in all directions, Capricorn. And the answer here is to surrender. The advice here is to surrender to the higher power, surrender to the guidance that you have during this time. Somewhere या जब आपको खुद नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि चीज़ें कैसे हैंडल करनी, तो ऑब्वियसली आपको किसी और के गाइडेंस पे रिलाई करना चाहिए. एंड या इफ समबडी इज थिंकिंग कि उनको थेरेपी लेना चाहिए या नहीं, टॉक थेरेपी और समथिंग, एनीथिंग ऑन दोज लाइन, थेरेपी, रिट्रीट or any kind of detox, if they should go for it, I think you should, Capricorn. You should definitely look for something that uplifts your spirit, and that advice can also be coming from your love life situation also. So overall, this looks like a major surrender into a new part of life, into a new phase of life, either getting married or getting divorced. In some way, you are yeah, getting relationships are getting you renewed. Change is there, change is on cards, change. And you have to surrender to higher power, because right now you may not see things clearly. Yeah, there is some yeah, due to the work situation, your health is suffering, you are not able to have the patience to go through this change. Maybe there can be some sadness associated with the change that is here. Yeah, the overall sadness, Capricorn, this looks like yeah, again, holding back energy, sadness. You need to release all this energy, release all the, अगर कोई आपका ऐसा mentality है कि चीज़ें अपने पास रखनी होती हैं, चीज़ें अपने तक रखनी होती हैं किसी और को, ये मेंटालिटी अब आपके लिए काम कर ही नहीं रही। ये सिर्फ आपको सॉरो दे रही है। आपकी जो सेल्फिशनेस है, होर्डिंग, मे बी you're hoarding a lot of energy on you. This hoarding is causing you pain, and you need to explain, you need to accept that. And that this shift in time will definitely hit you in such a way that that you let go of hoarding part of you, that you let go of things that you hoard, and you bring your focus to better things. Aapka focus bhi, you're hoarding things that are not good for you. So this energy release that is being called out here, or more like an energy awakening that is being called out here. Healing is also available. That's the good part, that there is some healing available, some divine masculine healing available. Maybe you have to heal the wound of the masculine within you. And yeah, that requires patience. This requires, Capricorn, for you to hold on to being patient, being somebody whose heart is open to to their surroundings. And I do not see here that your heart is open to the room that you're sitting in. Even you need to fill the entire room with your energy. Let your heart expand, let your heart expand. That is the overall, the expansion is calling, the expansion is calling. You have to let yourself think thoughts that are not so conventional, that are not on the lines that you have already thought about. If you want to work on this new project, this new relationship, and somebody's calling you, "Yeah, Re, you're very clever, and how you're making things happen is not conventional." It is not. It is not conventional, and it does not have to be. It does not have to be कि आप 5 दिन तक सेम तरीके का ही लाइफ जियो, तभी आप जो है एक सर्टेन लेवल पे पहुंचते हो. Somewhere you are being asked to work with the suddenness of things, with the present, how things are working in the present. You have to work with that, how things work with the suddenness, with the present. जैसे बिजली चमकती है ना, it's like that, ideas will flash in your head, and you have to take up and work with them. And again and again follow your same instinct, again and again follow this patience within yourself, this letting yourself be in phases. It is like how a pregnant woman is very hormonal because she has something making within herself. Same way, when you have something making within yourself, you feel all over the place. But what you have to do is let yourself be all over the place, or allow yourself to, otherwise you imagine if this pregnant person does not give out the baby, what will happen to them, and what will happen to their creation. So do not let energy stagnate, do not hold on to things, give out as much as you can. The card that you got is opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Maybe spend time near water. You need to wash away the, yeah, what will happen? Okay, so why I do this healing? Because that way you will miraculously activate your powers of clairvoyance, of being able to see how you're feeling blind right now, how you're feeling lack of trust, lack of inspiration. Those things will disappear if you open your heart to deeper connection with yourself, with life, with things around you, with people around you. Water blessings, not being selfish or a hoarder, rather surrendering. If you have like a guru or somebody in your life who you can surrender to, I would say surrender everything to that higher power, including your wealth. Give away everything that you have, Capricorn, right now, to the higher power, and surrender your heart. Open your heart, find what is the deep connection here. The deep connection here is finding your trust in life, knowing that life will always take care of you, and whatever happens in your life is not random. You have to be able to interpret what is happening to you. You should not feel कि you cannot trust life, कुछ भी हो जाता है कहीं से भी, अरे ये क्या हो रहा है. That kind of wacky attitude is not helping you anymore. Rather, you need to tap onto your clairvoyance, your third eye, your higher chakra, and activate those spaces from where a leadership can come through. You can, this divine masculine healing is about leadership, is about emotional leadership. You're able to guide your boat, you're able to move forward. So this emotional leadership will come when you are trusting life, when you are making efforts with intentions, not just for doing things, you're doing things, but with intention. There is intention behind. That is the recipe to achievement, when you have intention behind your efforts, and patience to just go with it, go where it takes you, because you have intention behind it. So, your overall message here, Capricorn, is to open your heart to gain clarity about your own life, to awaken this divine masculine where you are healing by letting your heart expand, by not holding energy but by giving away energy, by putting down all the stress of life. अगर आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा मनी का भी इशू है, अगर आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे का, अरे पैसा भी ये है और ये, क्या आप लेके जाओगे? इस वक्त आपको अपने से ये क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहिए, ये जो मनी के लिए आप अपने शरीर को ख़त्म कर रहे हो, या अपने मन को ख़त्म कर रहे हो, अपने दिन को ख़त्म कर रहे हो, अपने टाइम को ख़त्म कर रहे हो, अपनी एनर्जी को ख़त्म कर रहे हो, वो मनी क्या आप मरने के बाद लेके जाओगे, या आप उसको लेकर आए थे कि किसी ने आपसे छीन लिया तो आप रो रहे हो? It's not yours already. So accepting that things that you are holding on to, or the things that you're worrying about, things that you're occupying yourself with, the sorrow that you're occupying yourself with, is not coming from a space of benevolence, is not coming from a space of clarity. And that is why you need to open heart to things that actually matter, because true abundance happen from deep within, from deep within. People who feel abundant throughout. अगर किसी, if somebody feels abundant and they find an idea that they need to invest in, and that is $1 million idea, and they spend $1 million that they have on them, they don't feel less, they don't feel small for spending that million. Why? Because they know how to feel abundant. They know that by contributing, that money will come back to them. So that is the heart space, that is the open heart space that is being talked about here. इंस्टेड ऑफ लिमिटिंग योर सेल्फ, नॉट ट्रस्टिंग लाइफ, नहीं लाइफ पे ट्रस्ट नहीं कर सकते, चला गया तो चीज़ें चली गई तो ये ख़राब हो गया, वो ख़राब हो गया, वो ये. सो ये जो ओवरवेलमिंग चीज़ें हैं, ये आपको परेशान कर रही हैं और आपकी अवेकनिंग को रोक रही हैं इस वक्त. सो आपकी अवेकनिंग में ये जो स्पेस है वो इस तरीके का है कि चेंज को एक्सेप्ट करते हुए आपको नई शुरुआतों को एक्सेप्ट करना है, और अपने आप को एक्सपेंशन की ओर ऐसे बढ़ाना है कि जो है आप रिसीव करने के स्पेस में आ पाओ. आप एक ऐसी स्पेस में आ पाओ जहाँ आप आइडियाज़ रिसीव कर पाओ यूनिवर्स से, जहाँ आप अपने खुद के ऊपर ट्रस्ट कर पाओ, लाइफ के ऊपर ट्रस्ट कर पाओ. ये नहीं कि आपको डिनायल में हो कि नहीं मेरे लिए तो ये हो ही नहीं सकता, या फिर मेरे लिए कैसे हो जाएगा, औरों के साथ होता होगा. दो चीज़ें होती हैं ना, लोगों को ये लगता है कि उनके साथ वेल्थ उनके साथ घट सकती है, ना लोगों को ये लगता है कि मौत उनके साथ घट सकती है, तो औरों को होता है, जबकि दोनों चीज़ें हर किसी के साथ होती हैं. So, recognizing the truth of life is your message here, Capricorn. Definitely a message to instigating awakening, instigating change, instigating that there is more to life that you are comprehending right now, Capricorn. So, yeah, I hope you're able to find this new start, this Ace of Wands in your relationships, this new start, new way to relate with people and energy around you, and put your foot down to the relationships that you have, solidifying the relationships that you have around you. So this is what I have for you in this reading, Capricorn. Check other readings on this channel if this resonate, and you can book a personal reading with me. Details are in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in some other reading. Bye for now.